Hey, how's it going? It's Amazon delivery day. Post DWPB 100 Things Challenge 2018, or for me, 2019, because I just finished it 2 weeks ago. Craft Haul Part 2. And this is actually take 2 because I did one and it took an hour. So I don't want to do that. I don't want to go for an hour now. There's nothing here. I know. What did you buy? Okay. First thing I bought was KP Kitchen silicone baking mats. That's right. This is the tube that they came in. And these are the mats. This one, it's called a quarter sheet. I didn't know that baking mats had the special names until I went looking for them. Okay, it measures 11, I think it's like either 11 and 7/8 or 11 3/4. It's just 11 3/4 by 8 1/4, I think. They might be in like eighths or something measurement wise. I'm gonna go with quarters since it's called a quarter mat. And then I got two. This came as a set of 3, so 2 of these are the same size, and we are looking at the length 16. I think it's 16.5 inches. The long one by 11.5. No, that looks like 11 3/4. 11 3/4 by 16.5, or could be once again an eighth type of measurement there after the 11 and 7/8 or 5/8, or I think it might be 5/8. Well, I'll put it in the description when this gets posted. But I bought that set plus this silicone pastry mat for making mince. Now this was, I just posted the making mince video today. It is April 2019. And this is by Silic USA. I got made in USA? I don't even know. But this is for, I really wish that I would have had this mat when I was doing mince, and that's because it kept sticking. I had it on wax paper, and that was a no-go, and then I put it on foil, non-stick foil, and that was hard too. It just wouldn't come up right. I even used a little pastry kit knife or something, a plastic one, to try and bring it up, and it was difficult. So I'm gonna wash these before I use them. This is do all silicone mats have kind of a gritty feel? Because, for my crafting, I have the Fiskars silicone mat. That actually feels smoother than this one, but it also has that kind of like that gritty feel to it. Or maybe it's already picking up on all the debris in here. It's not a lot of debris. Anyway, I'm going to keep that in this bag. This is Silic USA silicone baking mat, blue, 23 by 15 is the measurement. But I'm going to use it as more of a pastry mat for me, so that's what I'm going to use it. That's what I'm going to use it as. Okay, I want to get into using gouache paints instead of watercolors, or maybe I'll mix the two, who knows. I never use a product for its intended purpose. So, with that being said, I got Artessa's 24 gouache colors, and they're in tubes, and they're coming out of the thing. And this thing arrived just like this, where that part was open and torn back here. So I was like, come on, a little care goes a long way. But this is what the tray looks like. Okay, 24 colors. Plus, I never buy just one brand. I usually get at least 2 brands. Oh, that's what. So I got another brand of gouache colors. So we'll see how they go. Now I need a tube case. So I'm looking on Amazon for that because I don't want to keep it in this box. It's very flimsy. The other gouache paint by U.S. Art Supply. This is cheaper, 36 colors for $19.99, I think, than the Arteza brand of 24 colors, but it wasn't much cheaper, really. So maybe about $24, $25 for the Arteza. This one comes with a color mixing wheel, which I think is cool. Thank you, U.S. Art Supply. Yeah, man. And it tells you how to use it, too. So, if you don't know your primary, secondary, and tertiary colors, how they mix and stuff, how red and blue make purple, or yellow and red make orange, blue and yellow make green, then this will be very useful for you. But, you know, I want to see for adding black, adding white, adding blue, adding yellow, adding red. That's cool. That's cool. And color terminology on the back. Yay, got my own little dictionary. Okay, so these start off with those with the warm colors, right? These are the warm to hot colors, right? The red, orange, yellow. And I really like this. So this is cool. Yeah, oh my. And then green, blue, pink, what is that? Crimson, rose. I don't know how you're grouping these. U.S. Art Supply. And another cool sheet. That's cardboard, corrugated cardboard. And then these are the cool colors, right? They're called these the cool colors? Cool. I know, I like them. Purple, violet, blue. And then there's another cardboard sheet underneath. I really like this box. This is a good deal. This is cheaper than, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's cheaper than the Arteza one, and it's packaged better. There were no cuts and tears or anything like that. It didn't arrive broken, or the box didn't arrive damaged or anything like that. So, good deal. And then moving right along with the paint sets, I got I took it out of the box already, Jane Davenport paint tin. And in my other video I said, look, it's got this hook for, I don't know what. It's for your thumb, so you can use this like a palette. I took the palette plate off, by the way. There was an additional palette there. And this comes out. I wonder if these are these magnetic? No. No, they're not. No. Not magnetic. Is this magnetic? This is probably screwed on. No. Soldered on, maybe? So these are half pans. And I'm not really crazy about them being in a metal tin, because to me, metal and water equal rust. So I don't know how rusty this would get right away, and I would be religious about making sure everything's dry. Metal. Palette ring for your thumb. And they just kind of slip right in here. There are 1, 2, 3, I'm wasting time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 12. 12 colors. So now I'm searching for a plastic. I've already put one in my crafting list, and I'll probably order it. I'll probably order it for next weekend's arrival, like Friday arrival or something. Just because. Okay, I'm gonna show you. This is. I took this off because this bends very easily. It's super pliable and bending and all that, and it fits. I think it fits like this, and it tucks in here. And when I did that already, and when I tried to bring it out, one end bent, and then I noticed, look how easy that is to bend. That is terrible. So I thought, I'm just going to take it out. So I pulled the little pin out. Uh-oh, speaking of cats. Speaking of cats. And then I like this. It allows me to, it says, paint till you faint, test your paint below. That's pretty cool. And this is called, this particular one is called Sea Glitz, I think. It's like sea, it's a mermaid on there. It's pretty cool. So I had to get one of those. This is I have like 3 of these Jane Davenport paint sets in my crafting list on Amazon, but only, this was the only one that was eligible for Prime. So if I order the other ones, I'll probably wait till summer when I have more time. Oh, here, Glitzy, that's what it's called. Glitzy. Okay, this is another thing I got was Arteza metallic gel pens, and you're probably thinking, where are they? Well, it arrived bent, and the lid was up like that. Thanks, neighbor. So I have them right here. There are how many? 14. I had already put them away in a case. There they are. So we have, at the risk of going blind from the sun, there we are. Yay! I think that's 14. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, yeah. So there are 2 purples, 2 blues, 2 greens, a gold, copper maybe. Oh, that's copper. 2 grays, and a really weird, I have no idea what color this is. This color. Because in the screen panel, it's kind of a purpley color. Okay. Oh, don't forget to tighten the... That's a purple, like a... I was right, it's like a mauve. A mauve color, so technically that would be a 3rd purple. And are the names on here? No, only Arteza. There are no names listed as well on the container. So 3 purples, if you want to count it like that. And I hear a cat. I hear a cat. Yeah, so I need to put that there. Okay. The next one I got, oh no, 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 no. Guess who's coming? Stormy's coming. You're late. You're late, Stormy. I took over. These are Winsor & Newton watercolor tubes, and I bought those because I have the half pans of Winsor & Newton. There are only 12 here. And this is kind of, I was listening to Lindsay Wyrick one day. I swear this comes up. It's loose like it does. I'm gonna have to look. before I break it. Why doesn't it come up? That's what come up. I get a free brush with this and an extra palette thingy that fits right here. Ta-da! Cool. So anyway, I was listening to Lindsay Wyrick, and she said instead of buying half pans, which tend to get a little steep price-wise, you should just buy tubes, and then you can buy like any old tubes you want. But that's actually not true. I want to stick to, since I have Winsor & Newton half pans, I want to stick to the Winsor & Newton, get the watercolor tubes for those half pans whenever I run out, if I ever run out. So, I don't use watercolors that often, so I better start using my watercolors more often. Okay, that's that one. What else? What else? Oh, also, bought a pair of scissors because, you know, I just don't have enough scissors. The crafty cat lady is lying to you. Most scissors I have are Fiskars. So this is Fiskars Ultimate Multi-Purpose Scissors Cuts Plus More 9-inch scissors with bonus sheath that can sharpen the scissors, open taped boxes, and protects blades. Great for cardboard, packaging, twine, fabric, light wire. Is that cardboard and then packaging? I don't know. Also, you can take the knife apart and it's dishwasher safe. So, it has, this is all the stuff that it has. It's really cool, and it cuts through everything. So, it's very close to the Amplify. And the reason I bought these was because they're Fiskars. I went online and I was looking for titanium non-stick blades for an Amplify to see if the Amplify came in non-stick blades. Well, I don't really need to do that anymore because I found I fixed that. Video will be posted as soon as the 100 things videos are posted. I'm gonna put it this way. So that is cool. See, it's right here. This sharpens the blades, right? And then this one right here tears open packages. It does sharp. I'm thinking I need a sheath for my sheath because I can see me cutting myself. Be careful with that. Okay, so I got those. And I'm not even going to give you prices for these things, mostly because I can't remember. And by the time this gets posted, after my 100 thing videos go up, I'll post these videos, parts 1, 2. I'm going to do a third one tomorrow because not everything arrived today. And what else? What else? What else? Oh, I want to make sure that I have everything that I've shown you. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I know I have more. Oh, I know. I have to go back out and get them. Oh, I didn't show this one. Okay, I broke down and I bought 74 Jelly Roll gel pens. They have already tried them out, and let's see if I can find the picture I was coloring last week in last week's episode in Color It Calming Doodles coloring book. I was trying out the set of Jelly Roll pens. I got the Jelly Roll pens. Let me see if I can find it. Nope, that's the wrong one. Oh, here we are. I was trying out the Jelly Roll. I got a package, I think, of 12 Jelly Roll metallic markers, or gel pens, not markers. And I was trying them out, just coloring in shapes, not trying to blend or anything like that. Although here, I call that a mistake. But, what are you going to do? So, I have this too. It took a while to dry, so I put this is at the beginning of the coloring pad here, and you can just put it underneath, but I put it on top because I didn't want it to mark this side of the other picture. I like these coloring books, but the one problem I do have with them is a lot of these. Now this one doesn't have the thick black lines, and that's why I chose it to test out the jelly rolls. But some of these, look at this. You're taking away, I mean, it looks cool, but you're taking away the coloring space, and there's nothing to prevent me from coloring on the black. I could do that, especially maybe with the glitter gel pens and the metallic gel pens. I could color right directly on the black, but I want to see more open white spaces in here. So this one too, bit heavy on the black there. Let's see, this is not part of my haul, that one. Okay, not part of my haul. Moving right along. Okay, let's see. I do have, so hold that. I have one thing that I got last week. Oh, I should show you this. Okay, I got the jelly roll. Sorry, I got carried away. This is what they all came facing upside down, and I took 4 of them and each thing here and turned them 4 right side up, so they're back and forth alternating, and that's just so the lid closes properly. So this is what I get: metallic, classic, moonlight. So it says metallic, reflective metal, classic, medium, and fine point. What tells you? 14 metallic, 17 classic, 20 moonlight, opaque, luminous in the blue, 13 sparkling glitter, stardust, and then we have silver and gold shadow, dual color, 10 pens. Dual color. I know. Oh, it's got a little star on the. A little shooting star, like a... Ooh, can you see that? No, you can't see it. Oh, it's on the clip part. Ooh, that's cool. They all have that. Ooh, they all have that. That's kind of cool. Kinda. On the blue. Let me show you like different angles. Okay, so, and this actually cost $74. I thought it was relatively cheap. Ice cream smooth, it says. So, 74 jelly roll gel pens and different, an assortment of them for $60. Now, I wouldn't normally spend $60 on gel pens, but Jelly Roll is by Sakura, and that's a very good brand name for products. Last week I showed Micron pens, and $60 for 74 I think is a bargain. So let me get the other product that I had that I forgot to show last week. Okay, this one, these are Color It watercolor brush pens, and I had them in the kitchen. Oh, I don't have that. They come in a nice, really nice kind of flowery type of cardboard box, but they also arrived in this. So this in the cardboard box, and like apparently Color It includes a case with their products, so I'll probably buy more Color It stuff. And then I tried these out last weekend, and they work really well. I like them. And I can't remember the price, but they are very affordable. You can refill these. Okay. Anyway, I bought those last week, or they came last week, and I put them in the kitchen. I opened them up, put them in the kitchen. I don't know why. I forgot to grab them with me. Take them with me, excuse me, for the part 1 haul. Okay, this last item, the most expensive craft haul item, and I'll probably never buy them again unless they come down a lot in price. And that is, of course, the Copic marker set. This is the sketch set. It is, it's for the manga sketch, I think it's called. It has, let me see if I can find manga illustration, 24 colors, has a little documentation here. It's very useful documentation. It shows some layering different colors there and how they look if you color in the faces, the manga faces, and you photocopy the picture to color, or I think I just color it right there. I don't know. Oh, and it tells you which colors to use. Little paint by numbers by Copic there. And then it has a broad nib and a brush nib, but they are very expensive. Okay. What I've noticed is they are thinner and shorter than other alcohol ink markers that I bought. I like the Colorona brand, and I have the Artify alcohol ink markers, I think, and Cali Art alcohol ink markers I have. So I have a lot. And the next one that I spend a lot of money on will be the Spectrum Noir alcohol markers or alcohol ink markers. Just because they're also supposed to be blendable, I don't think they are as expensive as these. Is this, so this is Meadow Green. I don't know if you can see that. I'm not going to hold my hand up there. Meadow Green. So there are different colors here. I mean, that's a pretty good assortment of colors. And the least expensive is the sketch set. So I thought, okay, I'll get that one. 24, that's probably all I need. Although, let's see. Is there purple? Light hydrangea and hydrangea blue. No purple. Iridescent mauve. Okay, we got purple. Sort of purple. And it comes in this nice plastic case that I'm sure is part of the price, why it's so pricey, you know. But I want to see how well they blend, and maybe see if I can do some blending tricks, so to speak. I'll put that in there. And that will work. Okay. Randomize. Have a shoptastic day. No. I should do that for my Amazon hauls. Have a groovy day.